Hello, welcome, Richard Payne, Unbreakable to Slow Burn. Thank you for joining me. This is episode 6, and I'd love you to start thinking about what I'm going to say today. Why motivation will fail you. It's a trick word, isn't it? It's quite a word that you know you're looking for something to build on or go for, and you know you're running out of steam because you haven't done the work. That's what will fail you. You've got to do the work. Now, yes, we run to motivation, we run to it, but we haven't done the work. That's what will let us down, or truly let us down. I've tried it a few times, but I realized after careful research, you need discipline, you need meaning, you need purpose, you need a life plan. And understand yourself. Understand yourself. I think you might have heard these terms called the SWOT analysis, which means your strengths and your weaknesses and your opportunities and threats. Now, it's a very basic formula, but effective. If you're starting to write these things down, you're going okay. If you're not, you're just turning up, going through ritual after ritual and looking for excitement from your partner or your job, and you're not putting in, it's underwhelming. No, there's no purpose. So I want you to examine your motivations. If you're going to work because you have to, there's nothing wrong with that. But what are you going to build upon that to have your motivation work, your exemplary life turn out? No, we'll have one life. Motivation will fail you. Motivation's a liar. It gets up late and leaves early. It does. I've watched it, lived it, breathed it, coached it. After being one of my clients, a lot of my clients have an impeccable record of moving forward. And they do lapse, and collapse. So it wasn't motivation they were looking for. It was meaning, it was purpose, it was a life plan, depending on what your goals are. A lot of my motivation in life was proving myself, being doubly deaf and didn't hear anything at school. So I had to use my body in sports, and reading and trying to be more motivated and be more skilled. Now, that's part of my education. But what's yours? If you're taking the sign that motivation will fail you, and you know I'm saying it's a liar, that shows up late and leaves early, you know what I'm talking about. You know that feeling, but you've got to get on top of this. That's why I'm here to help. I'll put my little email address in, richard@pinpoint.net. richard@pinpoint.net. That's where you contact me on my email address. If you know these feelings are valid and true, nothing wrong, but you've got to take a first step. You have a brother, a mother, a father, a sister, a son that needs more than just motivation and has your support, or you've been supported, but something's missing. What an incredible question when you talk about something is missing. Wow. As I do my outro, it's always got an intro and I've not got an outro. You don't need more hype. There's enough hype in the world. You're saturated. But what's the feeling afterwards? Words can't even express it sometimes. You don't need more hype, you need a personal code. I like that, a personal code. Something you know works and something you can need to tap into. When you're 15, you're 20, then you're 30, and you're 40, you're 50. It happens. And you wonder what happened. Children give you meaning and purpose. Yep, that's great. Your purpose in life, your own personal code is what's required. I don't care what you think of, but create something. It's your life. I hope me saying, well, motivation will fail you. Some people get it right, they do. Generally, at least 10% or 5% of the population get it really right. The other 95% of us are followers. We're just followers. And we complain about the ones who are doing something about it. So you don't need any more hype. You need a personal code, something you're going to start tapping into. I've played with some words of discipline, your meaning, your purpose, your life plan. Contact me, seek me out, and see how you go. Thank you for listening. Richard Payne, Unbreakable, The Slow Burn.